Hey, all my business owners, my startup companies, I want to give you a quick tip, man. I've seen a lot of people, they got this funding thing running rampant, and you can get funding if you want to. But a lot of times, a lot of my clients are coming to me, they're having bad credit, and so they can't get funding. So alternative route, what I tell them to do is use vendor credit. Vendor credit is basically where you get the net 30s, net 60s, net 90s, basically where they invoice you for say you need a printer for your business. So you get Staples as a vendor. And so what happens is Staples invoice you and you have 30 days to pay it back. That's a net 30. That can be very beneficial to a lot of businesses because you're not making any money right now. You're just starting out. You're making under, say, 2 grand a month. You don't have a high bank rating. You don't have a low 5 bank rating. You have a low 3 bank rating. That basically means that you can, on a consistent average, you're having about, 200, 300, $400 in your bank account each month. And so the vendor credit is very important because it would help you build your business a little bit faster. You don't need funding all the time to grow your business, man. It's a plus, but a lot of people are abusing funding. They don't know how to use it. So vendor credit is a process of getting you to start using your credit the right way. Then at the right time, when you're ready to go to the next level, now you can use funding. But everybody's throwing these funding stuff around, and I help clients get funding. I do. But I also want people to move in a strategic way because sometimes funding is not the best option for you in the beginning because your business is not making enough money to pay back that loan. Everybody's not telling you that. You have to pay it back. So everybody's so fixated. So what I tell people is start with vendor credits. One of the things I used to do when I built my business credit is I used Uline. I used another spot called Divvy, basically to give you a credit card. They base it off how much income you got coming into your business. There's no credit check. Another one I used Quill, basically where I bought my household expenses just to build my business credit. I bought like toilet paper, hand sanitizer, anything, printer paper, things like that to build my business credit. So you don't need funding in the beginning because funding is a dangerous thing for most people, some people, if you don't know how to manage well. So what I'm telling you is I actually have a software I want to share with you. If you want me to show you the software, I can. It's a free demo on how to actually build out business credit where you don't need nobody, and it has all the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3s, tier 4s that you need. Basically, where you don't have to pay anybody to do it for you. My system actually shows you what to qualify for. It tells you what you need to qualify for, what you need to qualify to get the vendor credit. It tells you what tier it is. It does everything for you. So if you're interested, man, DM me below and I'll get back with you. I'll comment below. And I want to get back to you and show you how to really build out your business credit. Everything don't have to do with funding. Funding can be a very dangerous thing, man. Start off with vendor credit. There's nothing wrong with starting off with vendor credit, man. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody's hyping up funding. And I do get funding for people. I do. But it can be very dangerous to your business because you're applying for loans. You're getting these 20, 30 grand and you might can't pay them back because your business is not producing at a level to pay it back. You're not producing enough. Your businesses might be making $1,000 a month. Why do you need funding? Grow where you're at. Take your time. You can't build this business in one day. So vendor credit is sometimes the best way to get your credit the way it needs to be. Vendor credit, yeah. And you can use it for you can build your business credit by buying your everyday utility stuff for your house. So vendor credit is not a bad thing. A lot of people are downplaying vendor credit. It's not bad. I've used it to get my business credit score to 80 to 90 score. I've used it. So I want you to tap in, man. DM me, comment below, comment something that you want to go over this demo and I'll show you the demo. And so you can learn it yourself. Maybe you don't want to pay nobody. I'll give you the free demo, man. And we walk through all the steps on how to build your business credit. Separating your personal credit from your business credit is so important. It's very important. So vendor credit is very important. Vendor credit is very important when you are a new business. Don't let these people get you caught up and say that you don't need vendor credit. It can be very helpful for your business because you might not have the money to pay the invoice then. Like say if you got a net 30, you own a restaurant. You might not have the money for the plates that you need right then. So they're going to invoice you. And so now you got 30 days. So now you can sell the dinners just to pay it back. It's credit. You're establishing your name. You're getting your name out there. You're establishing yourself as a successful business. So I challenge you, man. If you're a business owner, you're just starting out and you need to know how to build business credit the right way, tap in with me, man. I'm going to show you how to do it the right way. I'm not going to show you no fluff. I'm not here to get, the funding. Hey, funding's cool. Funding, everybody's so hyped up. I need funding for my business. And, position yourself. Position yourself to get the funding that you need. My assignment is to help people understand the importance of credit. Some of these marketers are marketing to you and telling you these things that hype you up, and when you go apply, you get denied. I'm not that guy. I have a free business scan inside my software, basically where it scans your business and tell you what you're pre-qualified for. And I show you what you qualify for. And if even if you're trying to get even if you get funding, I will show you how to actually line up your business so that you won't abuse it. It's a bad side to getting business funding. It is. It can mess up your personal credit. Nobody's talking about that. It can mess up let me tell you how you can mess it up. When you apply for funding, basically what it does, they're pulling your personal credit score. But what happens is it goes under your business name. But what happens is if you default on that loan, guess what happens? It reports on your personal credit. Nobody's telling you this. Everybody happy about funding. So I want to give you the information, man. If you want more information, schedule a time with me, man. Click the below. You want some time with me, and I'll go over. It's totally free. I'll go over some business strategy tips so you can separate your business from your personal life. And if you need to learn more about vendor credit, man, what types of vendor credit? The Divvy card is a credit card just solely under your business name. It's not attached to your social ramp. You have different ones, Brett. So tap into me, man. Let's get started. Let's build this business. Get your business done the right way with no fluff, no games. Man, I see you. Book a time with me, man. Schedule a time with me. Let's make it happen. If you really want to know how to really build business credit through vendor credit or funding, I'll give you the rope. I'll show you how to do it, man. I've done both of them. So y'all be blessed.